I'm Ken, and I've come to Peru to search the Amazon rainforest for a lost Incan city. So far, on our journey, we've travelled up the Madre de Dios River to enter the jungle. Encountered problems with our water pump that we need to give us clean drinking water. And found ourselves alone in the jungle as our guides search for the way forward without us. We have now been trekking through dense rainforest for 3 days in Peru's Madre de Dios region. We had hoped to have reached our goal by now, the pyramids of Paraguay, but so far have seen no sign of them. The expedition is lost in the jungle, and we find ourselves alone as the guides head off to scout the way ahead by themselves. We initially thought we would reach the pyramids our first day, but that was going to be a bit tight, so we're never really sure if that would happen or not. When we didn't reach them day 2, it started to become more concerning, and it's now 2:30 on day 3, and still we haven't reached the pyramids. So if we don't reach the pyramids soon, we're not really going to have a great deal of time to explore once we get there before we have to come back. So when do you think they're getting back?
Well, they said they went back by 3, we got to start camping here.
I'm still not quite sure why they've gone off so far ahead. Because when they left, they said, you know, if you're not back by 3 o'clock, we need to set up camp, and that was only about 1:30. So you got to wonder, you know, how far in front they're actually going.
They're probably trying to actually get to the pyramids.
You
That's what I'm thinking.
We've been up the top there,
Yeah.
which is where Darwin climbed the last tree, and it's like sheer drop on the other side. So I think they're just trying to find a way around, and they don't see the point in all of us going because of the amount of kit we've got to carry.
Safety
Well,
first.
surely, I mean, if they don't find a way, they need to find a way around. I mean, there's got to be a way around.
It's an uncomfortable situation, and one that Ken Halfpenny is struggling to accept.
They haven't been ditched. They're being kind to us. They're not making us walk.
Place is actually crawling with bugs. It's not the most kind of pleasant of places.
Maybe some of us aren't used to doing all this jungle trekking, or like have the physical sort of mental capabilities of pushing yourself continuously even though you're in pain. But I think the thing that slowed the thing down a wee bit is Ken Halfpenny, but hopefully we'll just find the pyramid soon and be able to get going. Then I suppose you'll notice this horrible beard that's growing. Probably have to leave that until I get home, so you'll have a little laugh when you see that.
We need to get started now and do it though.
Darwin and Neil Tong still haven't returned, so we set about clearing some space for camp, whilst Ken Halfpenny reflects on the journey so far.
Sorry man, I got it.
I don't know whether I'm cut out for this. I've loved, brilliant experience. I absolutely loved it. I mean, been tired out, been worn out, been absolutely cream crackered. Wading through rivers, doing yo-yos up and down hills. It was an experience, and one that I'm going to treasure for the rest of my life. But again, it has been very hard for me, a lot harder for me than other expedition members. The flies, the buzzing, it's all doing my head in. It's a lot different when it's this real. We'll just have to see how it goes, won't we?
Morning comes with the return of Darwin and Neil Tong, and breakfast.
Relationships between everybody at the minute are a little bit strained. I need to keep an eye on everybody in the group, make sure that people don't fall out with each other, start getting into arguments.
If I was to say that I couldn't drink the water, then I wasn't going to drink it. It's got nothing to do with your personal preferences, mate.
Calm down, calm down.
Oh, it's just you like drinking tappier shit, so that's alright.
Calm down. If you're in any doubt about the source of the water, add more iodine up to a maximum of 6 drops, then you don't have to worry so much.
Exactly.
Make sure there's no bits in the water, it's flowing clear, and you should be fine.
What?
Yeah?
What?
Is that true? Have you put 6 drops in?
I haven't put any drops in.
Maybe I put some drops in.
I was planning on it.
Good.
Tensions are high and morale is low. After 3 days, the pyramids feel further away than ever. The cause is not clear, whether it's our slow pace or an error in navigation.
How you finding this, Ian?
Huh? I can't reach it.
I know,
mate.
I
You're all
know.
in the fucking way.
I'm just bumped there.
More concerned at the moment
By the amount of bees around me. And apparently no way of me.
Camera? There you go.
But despite some frayed tempers and challenging ground, things start to improve as we reach the river once more. It is a welcome relief from the dense undergrowth and hilly terrain.
Are these bees going to sting? Bees!
Refreshing?
Despite the beauty of the area, the jungle always seems to find a way to encourage us to move on. This time in the form of giant stinging bees.
I don't know if you can see all the bugs, all the bees. All over my head. All over the camera, hands, everywhere. Little bees.
But as we round a bend in the river, suddenly we have arrived. We have reached the location that will serve as our base camp for the next few days. Now that we're here, Darwin is able to explain what went wrong.
So guys, we take it by boat, stop here, we walk it like this, here, to get this river. I thought that this river was this one. It was wrong. Yeah. That's why we take it this, along of this creek, I don't know the name of this creek, we make a first camp here. We reach the river, down river, and now this is the camp. Yeah. The base camp. All right? From this point, the pyramid is right here. You can see the pyramid here. The idea now is to go there. Okay? Now we are close to the pyramids. It's right there. Never I've been here. That is the idea. Never somebody do this part. Nobody. Yeah. It's a new, completely new. But that is the
Adventure.
That is the real adventure. It's a true.
Whilst following the wrong river has cost us some time, in many ways it's a relief to learn that it wasn't our slow pace that caused the delay. It's also gratifying to know that the route we took was completely uncharted, but getting here has taken its toll on us.
I can see by this one.
Just blister. But Ian's thought of a very painful way of helping me.
You don't want to worry too much about that, but this is going to hurt. If we disinfect the skin around it, give it a bit of a barrier,
Yeah.
hopefully it won't get infected. Boost yourself.
Oh, that's hurting.
Bit of pain now, saves a lot of pain later.
Absolutely.
But little things like that, man, can turn into a big problem.
Thanks for that, Ian.
That's all right.
And it's not only our bodies that have been taking a beating.
Just as we approached camp, my boot broke.
The sole came right away from the leather, leaving the potential to get things trapped in there from either the river or the jungle, which wouldn't be good for my foot. Well, there isn't much I can do, but luckily Neilton has the wherewithal to fix the shoe for me. So he's currently doing that, sewing the leather back to the rubber sole in order to make it workable again, so I can walk the rest of the journey. Gracias. Gracias.
Easy to fix? Easy to fix?
Easy.
He's actually sewn all the way around. It was only broken on this side, but he's sewn all the way around, presumably for stability.
I still use this one, eh?
So this would still use that? Okay.
Also, yeah.
Also. So in addition to the threads that he's put in to keep the two together, I'm going to add this strap just around the top like that, just for the added security. Because the last thing I want is the shoe to fall apart again.
With the light fading, it's time to set up camp again. But this time, it's different. Now we know that tomorrow we will finally have our chance to investigate the pyramids.